Hello and welcome to TechChecker. Today I'm going to be showing you this MGCOOL Explorer 1S 4K action camera, Novatek NT96660 chipset in black with 170 degree IMX 078 sensor, 30 meters waterproof. So let's have a look. Came today from gearbest.com, link in the description below. So there's the camera, and it's got the Explorer 1S on the bottom there, and then the name. So you get the camera. See what else we get in the box. So we've got another box in the box. We'll get it out. And in this box looks like there's some accessories. Okay, so we've got a handlebar grip for push bike or anything with a round tube, a clip to go on your belt, an extender, a couple of fixing plates, a dry mount if you're not using it outside in the rain or underwater, a USB to micro USB charging lead, and then an instruction manual. It's got a 2-inch LTPS screen, detachable battery, HDMI outs, wide angle web camera, so it can act as a webcam as well. Supports TF cards up to 64 gigabytes. Supports multiple resolutions, 4K, 2K, 1080p, 720p. Supports MP4 recording format. What else it says? So let's have a quick look through the case itself. So it's a lift up and flip forward to remove. Let's just get the little thing that comes on the screen to protect it. Let's take that off. Okay, just get my dirty fingerprint off there now. So the battery's in the bottom here. You pull this across and then lift up. And inside is your battery, 4K, and it's a 3.7 volt, 10,050 milliamp, 3.885 watt hours. So let's stick that back in. Hopefully it's got a bit of juice in it. The little flat label goes that in, clicks in. So I'm going to turn it on. Take the back cover off it. So yeah, looks like there's some power in it. So we've got Ultra HD, it's showing up already, so I'm going to hit the mode button. The front takes it to picture mode. It's got 20 megapixel there, it says. Press it again, no files because I haven't taken any yet. Press it again. So we've got resolution, you've got 4K 24 frames, 2K 30 frames, 1080p 60 frames, 1080p 30 frames, 720p 120 frames, 720p 60 frames, 720p 30 frames. So I'm going to put it on the 4K 24 frames. You've got loop recording, I'm going to leave that off. Time lapse, I'm going to turn that off, so if you want to do time lapse video, that's quite handy. On screen mode, I'm going to leave it on. HDR, I'm going to have on. Let's just get it so you can see a bit better. So you got record audio, I'm going to have that to on. Slow motion, if you want that on, you can have it at 720, 120 frames. Date stamp, on or off, I'm going to turn it off. Motion detection, now this is if you're having it in a car, if someone smacks your car it's going to automatically turn on. Gyroscope, I'm going to put that on, so that helps some image stabilization. There's another form of image size, so you can take 20 megapixels, 16 megapixel, 14 or 12 megapixels, 10, 8 and 5. Sequence, I'm going to leave that off. You can have it so it takes more than one picture. When you press it, it'll take 3 pictures. Capture mode, single timer, so you can have it set as a timer, so you can press it and you've got time to walk around the front. Quality, I'm going to leave that to fine. Sharpness, I'm going to leave that to normal. Exposure, just leave that to 0, but it's nice to know that you can adjust the exposure if need be. Especially when it's getting dark. White balance, I'm going to leave that to auto. Obviously you've got daylight, cloudy, tungsten if you're inside, and fluorescent as well, so I'm going to leave that to auto. Colour, you've got black and white, sepia or colour. I'm just going to leave that on colour. ISO, which is really nice, I'm going to leave that to auto, but you can change that, the ISO as well. Delete, you got your protect, date and time, so it's the 2007, that's right, it's the 6th and it's the 15th today, and it is 16:28. I'm going to have it as day, month, year, and then you press the front button to exit that. Auto power off, 5 minutes to 10 minutes, I'll leave it to 5 minutes. Beep sound I'm going to leave on. Language, I'm going to leave that as English. Frequency, I'm going to leave that as 50 Hz. TV mode, if you change it from NTSC to PAL, I'll show you that quickly. It might change the actual frame rate of the 4K. So at the minute it's on 24 frames, I'm going to change it to PAL, and I'm going to go straight to resolution to see if it's made any difference. No, it's still the same, so that's cool. TV mode, I'm going to put it back to NT. You can have a TV mode out for your HDMI. You've got a screensaver. I'm going to put that to 5 minutes. Car mode, so obviously if you are using this in the car. Field of view, so this is really cool. You can adjust the angle of the field of view from 170 degree really wide, 140, 110 or 70 depending on what you're using it for. I'm going to adjust it to 110, so rather than have such a really wide angle, it's going to be slightly narrower. I'm going to take this for a test. I'm going to walk up to the shops with it so you can see what it's like. Fisheye adjustment I'm going to leave off. Aqua mode, so that's quite handy if you're going underwater. You need to put that on because obviously the picture quality is going to be different because the light's going to be different underwater. You've got a Wi-Fi, so you can link this up to a phone and actually use it from your phone. I'll show you that later. Your Wi-Fi SSID, Wi-Fi password. Number plate settings, if you're using this for a car, you can put your number plate in there. I'll leave that off for a minute. Format the card, default settings, and then there's the factory version. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a memory card in here. Let me just grab one. It's always best to use a fast card as well. Just get one with nothing on it. It's got stuff on it. Okay, so I can use this one. So I'm putting a 32 16GB card in there. It's a nice fast one. It's not as fast as the SanDisks, but it should be fine for this. Make sure you put the memory card in the right way round. That clips in. It's automatically turn the camera off. Let's turn it back on. So I'm going to leave it on that. Alright, okay, so I'm going to format it. Go back to the beginning, and there we go. So we've got a card in there, it's got a time and date and everything. So I'm going to take this for a walk now, up to the shops. I'm going to put it in this case, so it's nice, and because I won't need that. And then I'll do some filming, and I'll add the filming to the end of this video, so it's going to give you an idea of what it's like on the walk. So hopefully this video is going to be some help, and I'll put at the end just how to set up your Wi-Fi if you want to know how that's done. So that'll be on the end of the video as well. Okay, so taking it for a walk up and down the road. Let's have a look now at the Wi-Fi side of it. MG Explorer 1S, let's come up there, hit get and install. It's installed in now. Now if we turn the camera back on, and then we go to the Wi-Fi settings, there's the video that I took earlier. So Wi-Fi, I'll turn that on, and then while it's loading up, load first. Done. There it is. So what I'm going to do now is go to my Wi-Fi, find the MGCOOL, put in password. I think it's 128, find that in a minute. Looks like it. Just connected, go back to the app. It's in process. There we go. We've got a picture up already. It's that quick. See around, and obviously with this you can go into setup, you can change the resolution of the camera from 30 frames to full HD, all the way down to 720p. 1920 by 60 frames is quite a good frame rate as well. I think I'll probably be using that on this one rather than the 24 frames. At the minute the recording I've done was in 4K, but I'm going to change it now to 60. You've got video slow motion, if you want to have that on there as well, you can just change that. Your micro sound, your loop recording, you can change that. Everything that you can change on the settings on the camera you can do via the Wi-Fi, so that's really handy. Let's just go back. So what I'm going to do now is I've already done a video with it on 110 degrees, then I changed it to 170 degrees. I'm going to upload some of that footage after this, so you can see what sort of quality the picture is just walking around with a handheld, just on a handheld tripod type thing, just to see what the video is like. You can start and stop the video just by pressing record. Makes a beep. I'm just going to record a quick message. Hello, this is a test. This is the camera from GearBest, the MGCOOL Explorer 1S. Put it down and it stopped recording, and that's recorded onto the card. So yep, hopefully this and the video showing me using the camera is going to be of some help. The link's in the description below. Where to get it at the moment on GearBest is £43.75 at time of review. Okay, I'm just going to record a quick message. Hello, this is a test. This is the camera from GearBest, the MGCOOL Explorer 1S. Okay, so this is the MGCOOL Explorer 1S. Go for a quick walk.
Slowing down, you better keep up. Don't fall behind, I wanna show you what you missed out on all your life. I got a wild heart, so take a ride. I'll be your Bonnie if you're my Clyde. I'm about to show you what you missed out on all this time. Thrill seekers in the fast lane.